Okay, welcome to my 4 viewers, or however many are watching now. 8, 2, I don't even know. I have got a Dell. Let me get the box for it. A Dell 486 in this box. Let's rearrange that so that everything can be seen, including me and my flip-flops, apparently. Anyways, yeah, so let's open it up. See what we've got. Is this the right one? I hope it is, because I don't know if it's if it's something else. No, it's about right. This is about the right size. Where's it originally coming from? USPS. Okay, it's got to be from the States. Yeah. So, yep, I had this shipped to me from the US, and apparently it's a Dell 486. There it is. Oh, it comes with a mouse. I forgot about that. And a keyboard. Cool. All right. This is pretty nicely packed. I'm going to keep that packaging material for later on. Perhaps this entire box as well. It's a disaster here. Okay, anyways. We got a Keytronic keyboard. Windows 95. PS2 mouse and a PS2 keyboard. Cool. Apparently it's working. And the star of the show. Oh, that's right. They did say it has a key. So you know what I like? The fact that they padded the bottom here with something. That's I always do that. Because what's the point of padding the sides? I'm not going to be able to get back there. All right. Let's put it back here. Yeah, we'll do this. I gotta get a better mount, better camera. I gotta make a proper video at some point. I think I have some time coming up. I can. So much raw footage that needs editing. All right, here we are. The Dell 486P16, and it's not too heavy. It's not too scratched up. It's not too banged up. There are no I/O. Oh, already I know what I'm going to have to get. I'm going to have to get an ISA sound card for this thing before we do anything else, which I am completely fresh out of. So, yeah, it comes with a key as well. There's the key. So straight away, I'm just going to plug it in and see if it does actually work, which apparently I bought it as a working machine. So, and I'm going to put away that keyboard because I have a Dell Quiet Key keyboard. Yes, it's a bit newer. This came with my Pentium Pro that I gave to my buddy, loaned to my buddy. I don't know what I did with it. He's got it. Complete system. So, yeah, whatever. That's fine. If I ever want it back, I guess I can ask him. I don't particularly care. What the crap there? It's not a CPU. All right, anyways. Monitor's on. We'll turn it on. Okay, so we have some noises, and it is posting. I don't know if you can see it. The fan sounds like it's dying or something. I don't know. Yeah, that fan is not even moving. Let's give it a quick. Yeah, that fan is no good. All right, that's okay. The aim of... That's fine. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So the CMOS battery is very likely dead. Half a meg of video memory, DX2 66, 24 megs of RAM. That's good. I have here a hard drive for it, 270 megs. It's about error correct. And a CD burner, which will match the beigeness, hopefully, of this. So the goal right now is to pop it open, throw that in, see if it boots. Because if not, I know it posts. Let's bring the camera back down here. I like that it came with the key. That is pretty awesome. So, I mean, I understand the, security of personal data, but I think I remember 20 years ago, 15 years ago even, you could get computers with hard drives still in them. Like, this is a machine from 1994 or something like that. Like, who cares what's on it? Like, seriously. I mean, I bought computers off eBay that came with social insurance numbers on them. I mean, I told the person, like, dude, your tax information is on there. And they're like, oh, it's an old tax thing. I'm like, yeah, but your social insurance number is the same one. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Americans have the option of changing it. All right, so it looks a bit grungy in here. There's a fair bit of, is that rat poop? I don't know if I want to touch that. But there looks like there's something nasty. So no floppy cables. Well, good. One of the rails are in here, so that's good news. But yeah, over here, I don't know if this is a good idea, touching it and whatnot. Let me grab. I wasn't prepared for this. There's a rag here on the floor where it should be. Some alcohol, and yeah, I don't know. There's like weird crap here on this chip. I don't know if I want to smell that. It could be corrosion from that battery. It looks like it has an external battery, or had one. No, I think that's some sort of, I don't know what that is. But I'll have to take a toothbrush to the finer points. So there's the external battery. I don't have, do I have? I think I saw one on the floor somewhere. And all the packaging materials all over it. I'm not super concerned about that because I think I have. Yeah, so I've got all these CMOS batteries and LEDs for some reason. Do I have a CMOS battery connector? Okay, I'm not refurbishing this machine right now. I just want to see if I do have a warranty on, believe it or not. So if it, what is all this crap on there? Like, what happened to this thing? Looks like some sticky thing. I don't know what happened here. This came from a recycler, so it probably wasn't treated with the greatest care. We got an Epson floppy drive with some crud on it. All right, so the hard drive I'm assuming would go under here. So first, let's just connect the hard drive and the floppy presumably and see what it does. We're going to need an IDE cable. I think I may have a couple of those lying around here in this box. I don't think those are going to be good for the CD-ROM there. And I'll need a floppy cable. And I have the perfect one here. Just the one. So this integrated I/O, wow, it does have a lot of weird crap on it. Oh, whatever it is blowing off. Breathing in the hantavirus. No, I don't think this is, I don't know what this is, but it doesn't seem biological. All right, good enough for now. Pin one, I guess, is over here. So what do we got? A DX266. We have 4 megs parity, 4 megs parity, 16 megs parity for a total of 24. I probably have another 4 meg I could throw in there for 28. Well, why not? I mean, 4 meg sticks are useless. They're not even useless. They're valueless, and I have a bunch of them. So if I put 4 in there, it'll be 16 enough. It would be enough. So why would this thing need 24 megs of RAM? Okay, so we've got this sorted. Now the IDE. I'm going to try to orient it in such a way that I can put the CD-ROM here and not there, so I don't feel like struggling with the bloody thing all the time. And these are so close to each other. All right. Okay, if I can get this to boot and give me some information, I think this will be a keeper. All right. From what I remember from these Dell BIOSes, I love that it has an external, or had an external battery. Oh, and look, you can upgrade the video memory here. Looks like there's some sort of expansion port here. I didn't look anything up. I don't know anything about these computers. I just bought it because it was like, hey, that's not a bad price for one of these. So yeah, 512. It's a bit on the low side. It has 512K of display memory, but it has 24 megs of RAM. That seems... Oh, here we go. April 21st, 1992. So, yeah, this is one of the early... Oh, my, this must have cost a fortune back in the day. 1992 DX2 I'd have to look that up, but that seems expensive. Like, really expensive. Like, when did the DX2 come out? I don't even know. Okay, so we have a floppy drive connected and we have a hard drive connected. And we're going to reattempt this power-up procedure. And in my messing diskettes, I'm going to try to find... And I think this disk boots. That's a good sound. No boot device available. Yeah, there's something weird with this drive. It boots only in one computer I ever put it in. So I'm going to need a boot disk. And do I have one? 98 boot disk. DR-DOS-C. This is a really weird boot diskette, but whatever, it'll do. All right. Oh, that sounds great. Oh, it's working. This is a custom boot diskette I made. When did I make this? So long ago. We don't have a mouse connected. We don't have a mouse connected. Okay, that's fine. All right, so that's good news. What isn't good news is where the hell are all my boot diskettes? So here's this one of them. 8015 diagnostic sysinfo. I gotta organize all this. So clearly the power supply has to be opened and checked because the fan isn't moving. So I don't want to keep this thing on for a long time. DOS 6.2. Okay, where is my... I have a nice little utility. You know what? NSSI will do for now. So I got it there. All right. Floppy's working nicely. That's good. All the cards were taken out of it, eh? I wonder what was in here. 24 megs of RAM must have been a half-decent machine. Yeah, so taking the hard drive out like pisses me off. Like, you're gonna destroy it. Like, these things are hard to find. Low-level format at first, man. I mean, if this thing actually ends up panning out, I'm gonna contact the seller and be like, "Yo, you got any more of these? Keep the damn hard drives in, and I'll wipe them." And I do that anyways. Like, everything I put in is thoroughly cleaned before I do anything. Just in case. You never know what's on those hard drives, right? If there's some CP on it and you just formatted it and somebody buys it off you and someone reclaims it, the police are at your door. So, yeah, no thanks. Everything is wiped. I don't mess around with that. Unless it isn't. In which case, I thoroughly examine the file system. But that's very rare. Very rare because It's always good to do a fresh install. Unless it has some OEM Windows 3.1 or something, then the drive gets thoroughly checked. But yeah, everything's scrubbed off of it. So here we go. 16 megs, that's correct. Wait, 16 megs? I thought it had 24 megs. Yeah, what the hell? Weird. I didn't check the RAM count this time. Well, 1.2 meg, and it's still booting. Okay, cool. What are the benchmarks? Is this any good? Yeah, it's on par-ish with the DX2 66. All right, let's restart this and see if we can get hard drive. Cool. All right. How do we change these? Change values. 3.5, 1.44. Oh, okay. You know what? This is what I like about these Western Digital drives. Carefully place that on here. They tell you what the parameters on it are. So, we could just do auto. Okay. Base memory 640, fast video BIOS, cached EMS memory. I don't care about that. Or I guess maybe let's give it 2 megs of EMS. Why not? And I'll probably put a whole bunch of old DOS games on here. Unlock on, speaker on. I'm not going to bother setting the time because everything's going to be forgotten. I think there's another page. Alt-N, yeah. Okay. Report errors, system password, not enabled, diskette first, password entry before boot, non-cached address read. I think this if you want to add. Okay, interesting. Add devices and take out the addressing for it. Maybe. Okay, save. Did I save? Did not. Auto. Okay, so let's restart. Continue. Missing operating system. That's actually a good sign because that's what this one does in all but one of my 486s. So I think there's something wrong with the partition table. Excuse me. Well, I don't particularly care. What I'm going to do instead for now is just to make sure everything is working well, I'm going to put this 850 meg in here, which I have saved for something else. But it'll do the job for now just to see if it boots. What does it say there? 21? Oh, that's right, because there was EMS memory in there still. Yes, please let me run the setup program. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because automatic detection. Continue. Missing operating system. Oh, okay. Well, let's get a boot disk going. I'll put the original one back in. The first one back in. And manually enter the CHS. I'm not expecting it to boot. But next best thing is boot off of a floppy. And see if I can access the C drive. And that'll be good enough. Then I have to source a sound card for it. Fix the power supply. I have a CRT for it. Throw in that CD-ROM in here as well. Missing operating system. Okay. But it's not saying invalid configuration this time. So let us do this. Ah, the dust is coming out at me. What the hell is this? These are hardware things. Oh, I didn't put a mouse in. Oh well. Okay, nothing on C. That's weird because it's a 270 meg drive. Okay, you know what? F disk this thing. I'm also using a weird version of DOS. Let's see what F disk sees. Okay. This doesn't look right. Well, actually, yeah, maybe it does. 916 cylinder, 917 here. Oh, god damn it, the dust. Oh, I found my config, my hardware info CD. That's good. Get out of here. So this takes a while to load. So during that time, there's my 6.2 diskette. Oh my goodness. What is in here? This RAM is like, some of it's grungy and some of it isn't. That's weird. What do we got here? Speed 33. Ah, that's your bus speed. 33, 25, 20, 16. So if it clock doubles at 16, it should be a 33 megahertz. It would be kind of fun to do some experiments on it. Some piece of crap in the CPU cooler. There we go. Did 486s ever come in 16 megahertz? The lowest one was 20. I guess maybe some engine. Well, 386s apparently came with 12 megahertz CPUs. I've never seen one. I've owned, the first computer was a 16 megahertz SX, aka the biggest piece of crap compact ever put out. I mean, it was a computer. I was 10. It was great. 10? 11. What year was that? 93, 94? Yeah, I was like 11 or 12. And what else do we have in here? It's nice that the I/O is all in place there. So you need an I/O card. And it's a Dell. I mean, great. And I got a CRT for this thing. And it's going to be awesome. I don't have a mouse, but it came with a mouse. So yeah. This is what they gave me. It's a bit new. See if I can find something a little bit more old school. Okay, mainboard info. ISA, VLSI. Okay, it doesn't say what it is exactly. It still reports 16 megs. So that's weird. Dell PC-AT. All right, nothing fancy. Let's have a look at the hard drive. So 9, 17, 12, and 48. Okay, so the parameters are correct. I'm probably just going to have to reformat this drive. There's some cool stuff on it, I think. There were some games. I always pull that off if I see anything. So, yeah, I think for the intents and purposes of this real quick video, which is now only 25 minutes already, this is it. So there's going to be additional parts. That's going to be getting busy, but maybe, probably start by rebuilding the power supply, getting a sound card, figuring out this RAM situation here. Yeah, it'll be a slow build, but, we'll get to it. All right, that is it, and that is all. Dobranoc wszystkim.